Paul Manafort pleaded guilty to obstruction charges and agreed to cooperate with the special counsel on the probe into Russian interference in the 2016 US election. Prosecutors had also accused the longtime lobbyist and political consultant of failing to register as a foreign agent for his work on behalf of pro-Russian politicians in Ukraine. While Manafort's work got him around $60 million from such pro-Russian politicians as Ukraine's deposed president Viktor Yanukovych, his businesses put the lucrative lobbying industry in America's capital under scrutiny.
Why are they being paid so much by bad people? Because they're bad. I think what happens, and maybe what happened in the Paul Manafort case, is that you kind of lose touch with yourself and you become bigger than you think you are, and you're really important. And then along comes a totalitarian dictator who says, "We'd really like you to help us."
Manafort had already been convicted of 8 counts of bank and tax fraud in a separate trial related to the Russian meddling probe. He also failed to register under FARA, the Foreign Agents Registration Act. The 1938 law requires everyone who lobbies on behalf of a foreign government to disclose those activities. Manafort's trial has many in Washington worried over the future of the multi-billion-dollar lobbying industry. Experts say they can already see a surge in new registrations under FARA following the indictment.
So we're seeing a lot of retroactive filers, which has been really interesting. People going back 6 years and filing for, not necessarily for nefarious reasons, places like tourism industry in the Bahamas, that type of thing will be from years ago that they didn't realize they had to file until there was a little more scrutiny on FARA and they realized they probably fell under it.
The Washington-based Center for Responsive Politics recently launched a new foreign lobbying database. Although information on foreign spending has been public for many years, new search options made it easier to navigate the database, and some findings are quite impressive.
The thing that struck me the most was just the sheer amount of money. We have ended up tracking just since the start of 2017 over $500 million.
Among the top spenders are South Korea with around $70 million, followed by Saudi Arabia and Japan. Experts often see an increase in numbers if tensions between the US and another country grow. Those money flows stop as the issues are resolved. For Daria Dieguts in Washington, I'm Anna Rice, VOA News.